This is us heading to Dubai, April 2024, excited for the family vacation ahead with its engaging activities, which eventually turned into a disaster. Fair to say, Dubai greeted us with sunny, blazing weather and clear blue skies. It was around plus 30, 32 degrees Celsius, and locals said it was a bit on the colder side for a typical Dubai end of April. What I really like about Dubai, it normally has very spacious accommodation. I booked a 3-bedroom family apartment in Dubai Marina with really impressive view. Exactly what I was looking for. Explore the city and its major landmarks. We hired a private guide with a car and drove around, making stops at all the interesting sites as we wished. So, where to stop? Drive to the Palm Jumeirah Crescent West for the stunning skyline of GBI Beach, Blue Waters Island and Dubai Marina. Take a stroll to the point for its waterfront dining and entertainment. Have a stop at Souk Madinat Jumeirah to see its charming canals and Venetian-style waterways. Climb up the Dubai frame for a view of historic district of Dubai on one side and modern on another, or visit a museum of future. What I truly loved was Al Fahidi historical district with its charming streets, museums, art galleries and artisan stalls. From there, take traditional Abra boat to cross over to the other bank for well-known gold and spice souk, though I personally was not really impressed by them. And to finish your long day, head to Dubai downtown. If you want to see Burj Khalifa and fountain show at your comfort, book table in advance in one of the restaurants with a view just before the sunset. This way you will enjoy the view of an iconic skyscraper at daylight and at night after the sun is down, and at least 3 fountain shows if you plan your dinner timely. Dubai Marina at night is also especially impressive and breathtaking. Do have a stroll there or book a table at one of the restaurants. Go for desert safari in Dubai. It's a must. Take a quad bike or buggy as an extra. It's definitely worth it. Just be careful which tour provider you book the activity with. Check the reviews first, as I did. They really differ. Check that your safari tour includes free camel ride experience before your barbecue and evening show, and picture opportunities with birds of prey. Kids will definitely appreciate it. Depending on where you bought your safari, locals highly likely will try to charge you for any extra. We were completely happy with our safari provider. Our jeep driver was very professional and looked after us and the kids. And we were not surprised with any hidden extras.
Our car broke. It's overheating.
But yep, there was a minor hiccup. We had to wait for car replacement on the motorway, which in a way was another experience. And by the way, it started raining heavily as soon as we got into the car. The locals said they have rain only 3 times per year, and we were lucky to observe it. Yet, that time we didn't know what is ahead for us. There's so much else to do in Dubai, so we decided to go to Dubai Miracle Garden. That's the world's largest natural flower garden. They say it's about 150 million blooming flowers at the same time. Impressive. Again, we decided to go there in the late afternoon so we can enjoy the park in the daylight and later in the dusk. And we didn't get disappointed at all. To be in Dubai and not to have a dip in the Arabian Gulf? Of course not. As we stayed in Dubai Marina, JBR Beach was the closest to us. And yes, be prepared, it's very crowded. Take a stroll to Blue Waters Island there as well. Dubai Mall. Even if you're not after shopping, at least pop in to see Pearl Divers waterfall inside, or maybe get impressed by opulence of the mall restaurants, or how they organize the groceries in the local supermarket. If you have kids, or even if you don't have any, but love water thrills, this is the place. That's a real fun. I just regretted we didn't have time for the second day visit. Sadly, the forecast for next day was showing kind of a storm, so we didn't make any plans. But we didn't expect to get into a real natural disaster just one day before our flight back home. The morning was quite wet, miserable. Roads started getting flooded. Late in the afternoon it got really worse. Rainfall really intensified, wind howling, lightning started striking around as we were on the 26th floor. Now it was our balcony that started turning into a little pool. being that high got the kids quite scared. Visibility minimum, and the feeling of being in the heart of apocalypse. Windows and balcony door could not sustain the water anymore, and it started flooding the apartment. Which was also okay, kind of an experience, and all day of playing board games. The most drama was the following day, when the receptionist advised us the city is completely paralyzed due to the massive flood. No taxis, no underground, no any other way to get to the airport. It took us long, stressful hour to find this brave driver to take us there.
I'm not gonna feel the sun. Why do you want to do that? It's too sun. You never said that when we were out, but that's when it was sun. We lost all of it. See, it's Swift.
Many cars were left behind in the water. Later we found out that the airport was also flooded and all the flights were cancelled. Our plane couldn't land, it circled around and was diverted to the other city, not to come back anymore. Complete mess. They were obviously not prepared for such a dramatic disruption. Almost no food or water in the airport to buy. Everything ran out quickly, obviously. People were sleeping on the floor at night. Many, including kids, were kept standing in the crowd outside the airport doors for long hours. To maintain the airport safety, they were not allowed in. No taxis to leave or arrive. I heard some passengers had to walk to the airport at night as they couldn't find the car. By the evening, when our flight was finally rebooked, we managed to find a public transport, a bus, to leave this mess and get into the city. The city was also affected by the storm. At least we managed to book a nearby hotel for 2 nights, by the way, at a cost of 3 times higher. But kids at least enjoyed the pool. And we went back home 2 days after.